Units 1 to 7, word comparison. Unit 1, making an appointment. Number 1, appointment versus reservation. So basically, you make an appointment with a doctor or a dentist or some professional person. You make a reservation, usually, for example, at a restaurant or a hotel. Okay, so you make an appointment to see somebody, usually a professional person, doctor, dentist. You make a reservation for a place, like a hotel or a restaurant. Appointment, reservation. Number 2, bring versus take. This is a little difficult because, but you can remember it this way. Bring here, take there. So you bring something here and you take something there. The problem is that many people use bring and take in the wrong way. So people will say, bring something there. Is it right, is it wrong to say that? It's what people say. But it really should be to you bring something here, you take something there. Okay, number 3, forgetting versus forget to. So forgetting is a verb or a gerund. So for example, I am always forgetting to eat fruit. Or I could say, I always forget to eat fruit. The meaning is the same, just the grammar is a little different. So forgetting is like an action. He is always forgetting to turn off his cell phone, or he always forgets to turn off his cell phone. Number 4, hurt versus harm versus injure. This is difficult too. So hurt, so for example, I hurt my arm. I hurt my foot. I need to see a doctor because I hurt my arm, or I hurt my foot. I could also say, I injured my arm, or I injured my foot. So I need to see a doctor. They are basically the same. Harm is a little different. Harm means you hurt yourself or hurt another person on purpose. You mean to do it. So for example, if one man hits another man, the first man wants to harm the second man. So harm means to hurt somebody on purpose, or to hurt yourself on purpose. You mean to do it. You want to do it. Number 5, on time versus in time. On time is about a certain time on your watch. So for example, if you have a class at 5 o'clock and you go to class at 5 o'clock, you are on time. But if you are if you go at after 5 o'clock, you are not on time, you are late. In time means inside a certain time. So there are 2 times, and you're inside this time. So for example, you can say, I tried to help him, but I didn't help him in time. It means, maybe the person got hurt. I tried to help him before that time, but I couldn't help him in time, within a certain time. Number 6, patient versus impatient. So here, patient is an adjective, and impatient patient is also an adjective, so not a sick person. Okay, so patient means you have patience, you can wait. Maybe you go to a movie and there's a long line, but you are patient, so you can wait to see the movie. Impatient means you cannot wait. So you go to a movie, there's a long line, many people, you're impatient. You want to see the movie now, you want to go in now. You cannot wait. Number 7, inpatient versus outpatient. So these are adjectives. So for example, inpatient is about if you have to stay inside the hospital for overnight for the doctor to check you. This is inpatient service. Outpatient or outpatient service is about, for example, maybe you cut your finger and you go see a doctor. The doctor can fix your finger in 5 minutes. So you just go to the doctor and you go home. You don't stay in the hospital for a long time. You don't sleep in the hospital overnight. That's the outpatient. Okay, inpatient, you have to stay in the hospital. Outpatient, you don't stay in the hospital. You just go to the hospital for maybe 1 day or 1 hour